we're out here. Gonna do what? Lofty
loop.
The Lofty Lake Loop. Say that 5 times fast. So we're up on the Mirror Lake Highway and just pulled off, and here's what we got. We're gonna do the Lofty Lake. So just having a lot of fun out here, exploring. This is my first time kind of up here, really scouting around, looking for more camp areas for down the road, but also having a good adventure as well, learning new areas. But yes, it is busy for the 4th of July weekend, so there is that. But yeah, well, the trees are actually pretty cool. Lots of coverage versus going down to the desert. So hopefully more scenery and just take you along. Coming through the woods, coming across a lake. I'm not sure if it's Lofty Lake, but it is a big lake. This is actually pretty cool. Coming out of the trees, you start seeing the lake out here. Coming up to a sign. What does it say? So Bass Lake Trailhead is that way. Lofty Lake, and then a scout camp. Okay, so that's what we saw at that other.
Yeah, scout.
So cool. We're gonna head towards Lofty. Well, this lake is actually pretty cool. I wonder if that's actually picturesque. Because if it's got the scout camp on the other side of picturesque, they had a BSA only area, so that actually might be picturesque. Boy, I have a hard time saying that. But we're gonna keep going. So we made it all the way up here where we saw everybody else, and there's snow still. But even though it's pretty warm, there's a nice cool breeze going on, so it makes it rather nice up here. But because we're doing the loop, we're not sure if we just did the hard side or the easy side, so we're gonna find out on the back side of the loop. But here we are, and check out this view. How awesome is that? Out of the trees on the side of a mountain. It's just pretty. You got Mirror Lake over there, and I do think that this one here is picturesque. So very, very cool stuff. Can't wait to see what was it again?
Lofty Lake. Lofty
Lake. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why. It is pretty lofty up this mountain though. So made it to Lofty Lake. It was quite the hike. It looks like we gotta follow the loop around. We'll find out just how easy it is. But I will say that hike was actually pretty nice. It was tough, but well worth it, I think. You think so?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, here we are coming down the backside. We just came down this ridge here and right into this valley with another lake. And just a beautiful scene. Beautiful scenery. What do you think, babe? Thumbs up. She's hungry. She wants to go eat now. So now what we've got to do is we've got to slog through the snow. Don't die of frostbite. So after a long hike, now because I just didn't record any audio, we found civilization. We're back, and it looks like less people are here, which will make getting out a lot easier. But that hike turned out to be a lot longer than we expected it to be, right?
Yeah.
But
Like
I will say
3
it
hours
was, yeah. But I will say it was worth it. This is the Pass Lake stop that leads up to Lofty Lake. So highly recommend. It's a good hike. If you decide to go up one way, it's about 1.5 miles up to the lake, and then you just turn around and come back. But oh, good. No ticket. Park rangers are giving tickets if you're up here, I guess, longer than 3 days or something like that. But anyway, yeah, made it back to the truck. It wasn't kind of an overland ride, but it was a good hike. Truck made it up here really well, and now we're gonna go eat. So rest, water, food. Oh. This place actually, this little stop worked out pretty well. We got our seat.
My feet touch.
Feet are touching. We got our lunch, water. Oh, thank you. My frozen oranges. So good. And we've got turkey burgers.
And sweet potatoes.
And sweet potatoes. That's delish. And then what was that?
Oh, it's my cottage cheese.
Oh, your
We don't
cottage
have a
cheese.
spoon.
Ah, no spoons. That's the one thing that I forgot to grab was actually some utensils. So this will be interesting. We warming up? It was we had a good hike. Now we're up at the Crystal Lake Trailhead. So that seems a little ominous, doesn't it? A little ominous to be at Crystal Lake Trailhead. So I don't know if there's a camp up here. I know there's a campground in the area, but if there's a camp Crystal Lake, watch out.
Dun, dun, dun.
But we're gonna end up having some good lunch, and then we're gonna head home. All right. How's that? How's that for lunch?
I'm sorry. Bugs.
Don't slap my sweet potato out of my hand.
I was protecting you.
Don't do that. They're eating me. If I eat one of them, big deal.
Ew. Gross.
All right, everybody, that's going to conclude our trip up to the Uintahs. So we went up Mirror Lake Highway, checked out Mirror Lake, but 4th of July is real busy and all that, so we ended up going to Lofty Lake, did a big old loop there, longer hike than we expected, but now we're ready to head back. So hope you guys had a great 4th, and take care. Do something adventurous.